Hi, my name is Bernard and I am a recreation of the real-life Bernard. This video was made based on research that I, the real Bernard, did by entering a number of links and requesting Perplexity to generate summaries and outlines of those URLs. And those URLs will show you how our productivity is becoming a big revolution, how our jobs are at risk of being displaced. And I will also talk about a potential solution which has been talked about for decades but without much success. Slide. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is fundamentally transforming the global workforce at an unprecedented pace, delivering remarkable productivity gains while simultaneously triggering the most significant wave of job displacement since the global financial crisis. This technological revolution has moved beyond theoretical projections to concrete reality, with major corporations openly attributing mass layoffs to AI implementation and tech executives publicly warning of widespread unemployment. Over 90,000 tech workers losing their jobs globally, and unemployment rates for recent college graduates reaching historic highs. This updated report examines the accelerating impact of AI on workforce productivity, provides detailed analysis of the 2025 tech employment crisis. Slide. Recent studies demonstrate that AI implementation leads to substantial productivity improvements across various industries and job functions, with effects becoming more pronounced in 2025. They are increasing business users when performing realistic tasks. Programmers using AI can code more projects per week. Business professionals utilizing AI can write more business documents per hour. Customer service representatives experience productivity increase when using AI systems. Slide. And so the government tells us to upskill, to reskill, to make mid-career changes because, quote, AI is not going to take away your job. The person who knows AI is going to take away your job, unquote. So everyone reskills, upskills, everyone becomes AI savvy, and everyone's productivity jumps. Not only that, but businesses are implementing AI systems that are more accurate than humans, faster than humans, but with a caveat. You still need a human in the loop to run these AI, correct? So we still have our jobs, correct? Now ask yourself, if AI can read a legal contract in seconds compared to a lawyer who takes 92 minutes, what does this really mean? The concept of making one person 20 times more efficient fundamentally means making 19 others redundant. A stark mathematical reality now playing out across industries as AI transforms work processes. This exponential efficiency gain creates a direct correlation between enhanced productivity and workforce reduction needs. Slide. Mark Benioff, CEO of Salesforce, revealed in June 2025 that, quote, AI is doing 30% to 50% of the work at Salesforce now, unquote. The company has achieved 1. 93% accuracy in AI-driven customer interactions with major clients like Walt Disney. 2. 50 million in cost savings by reassigning 500 customer service workers to other roles. 3. Significant reduction in hiring needs for software engineers due to AI-driven productivity gains. 4. Plans to deploy 1 billion AI agents by the end of 2025. CFO Robin Washington explained, quote, "We view these as assistants, but they are going to allow us to hire fewer people and hopefully make our existing team more productive," unquote. Google CEO Sundar Pichai reported that AI now writes, quote, well over 30%, unquote, of new code at the company, up from 25% in October 2024, represents a dramatic acceleration in AI adoption for core software development functions. Engineers at Microsoft are using AI to write 20% to 30% of the code for company projects, according to CEO Satya Nadella. Slide. The technology sector has experienced a devastating wave of layoffs throughout 2025, with over 90,000 employees losing their jobs globally since January 2025. This represents 72% of cuts occurring in US-based companies, with projections suggesting that if current trends continue, the tech industry could eliminate 235,000 to 250,000 jobs by year's end, averaging 646 job losses per day. So what is driving all these layoffs? CEO of Amazon, Andy Jassy, issued a blunt warning in June 2025, quote, "As we roll out more generative AI and agents, it should change the way our work is done. We will need fewer people doing some of the jobs that are being done today, and more people doing other types of jobs. In the next few years, we expect that this will reduce our total corporate workforce as we get efficiency gains from using AI extensively across the company." Unquote. Microsoft eliminated approximately 6,500 positions across multiple divisions in 2025, with software engineers bearing the brunt of the cuts, coinciding with substantial investments in AI infrastructure and capabilities. Cybersecurity company CrowdStrike laid off 500 employees in May 2025, with CEO George Kurtz explicitly stating, quote, "AI flattens our hiring curve and helps us innovate from idea to product faster. It streamlines go-to-market, improves customer outcomes, and drives efficiencies across both the front and back office. AI is a force multiplier throughout the business," unquote. Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei predicted that AI could wipe out half of all entry-level white-collar jobs and spike unemployment to as high as 20% in the next 1 to 5 years. Anthropic has launched an economic futures program to study and prepare for AI's economic impacts. Intel initiated the most significant cuts, laying off roughly 20,000 employees, which is 20% of its workforce. AI gains, AI-driven, AI efficiencies. We are hearing all these realities about workforce reductions while citing AI integration as a primary driver. Slide. In Singapore, DBS Bank has announced plans to phase out 4,000 contract and temporary roles over 3 years as AI automates functions, while creating 1,000 new AI-related jobs. 4,000 removed, 1,000 replaced. The mathematics is clear. Geoffrey Hinton, the Nobel Prize-winning godfather of AI, has issued stark warnings about job displacement. Misha Kaufman of Fiverr says, "It does not matter if you are a programmer, designer, project manager, data scientist, lawyer, customer support rep, salesperson, or a finance person. AI is coming for you. Manufacturing jobs lost. Taxi drivers replaced by autonomous vehicles. Same for professional truck drivers. I spoke about lawyers earlier, and tools like Robin AI and Legatus AI are already here. Retail, inventory management, customer service. How many of you find yourself talking to chatbots nowadays? I have included the many links conveniently compiled for your reference if you need to check. Slide. Oh. Have you heard of universal basic income? As AI-driven job displacement accelerates, countries worldwide are exploring universal basic income as a potential solution. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman has been a longtime advocate for basic income as a solution to AI displacement and runs his own UBI experiments. He is also proposing universal basic compute as an alternative to cash payments, but where everyone receives a share of future AI models like GPT-7. And Singapore? We have Skills Future level up programs with credits to take courses, mid-career transitioning for those of us above 40. Now we have career conversion programs, which offers 90% salary support for 6 months, part-time training income coming in 2026 for $300 monthly allowance. We see more CDC vouchers, more workfare income supplements, more public transport vouchers, more of everything. Essentially, keeping essentials within reach. Basic income. Slide. Both provide unconditional cash payments to recipients, although the Singapore model tries to give more to the poorer. Both offer financial security during employment transitions. Both recognize the need for income support in an automated economy. Both have no requirement to work to receive. UBI has no restrictions on what you can spend on. Singapore support is more restrictive. Example, you can only use CDC vouchers in a certain way, certain places. Will it work? Ask the people who have been out of a job for 6 months, 1 year or more. Ask the people who have an MBA and is now driving Grab. at least until autonomous vehicles comes to Singapore. Slide. The AI revolution has moved decisively from theoretical possibility to concrete reality. There is more unemployment now than, and more people shifting into professions like teaching and so on. But there is a limited supply of available jobs, and the productivity paradox is, while AI delivers remarkable efficiency gains like 30-50% of work at Salesforce, these benefits primarily accrue to capital owners rather than workers. Recent college graduates face higher unemployment rates than pre-COVID, with many submitting over 1,000 applications without success. The evidence strongly supports implementing comprehensive policy responses that combine income support with skill development. 1. Immediate relief. 2. Long-term adaptation. 3. Corporate accountability, requiring companies implementing AI to contribute to worker transition funds. Thank you.